here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Timeout called the Lakers. You look at Boban Marjanovic. He's really playing well.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Marjanovic. Barea comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Wright. The Lakers also changing it up. George is checked in for Fox. And Fisher subbed in for Kobe. And again, the Lakers no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Barea looking for an opening. Here's Brunson. That 3 off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's George. Good on the bucket. George has got his first bucket in this one.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Barea kicks to Powell. Pass to Porzingis. Barea with it. 6 on the shot clock. Walton with the steal. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. And George with the stuff. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Barea against Payton. Lets a floater go. Here's Powell. Makes it off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
I'll tell you, Kevin, you have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Here's Malone. Powell with the steal. That's tipped and stolen by Fisher. Lays it in off the breakaway. Fisher's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
Now, here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a 1-point game. The 3 from George. Hits the 3-point bomb. George has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in, and then for Los Angeles. Grant comes in for Walt, and it's Russell in for Gary Payton. Outside, George. Pass to Malone. Barea against Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's George. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint, Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
44 seconds left to play in the third. Brunson finds Barea. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barea's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Russell passes to George. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 10 points for George.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 2 points. That one goes.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
For Los Angeles, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And here is Hardaway. There's the triple. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Jalen Brunson out there with Wright. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Kleba in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
That one is no good. Mavericks trail by 3. And right, here we go. Misses from short range. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Got that one up quick.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
There's the pass to Marjanovic. Shot clock at 6. Thompson with it, working on Malone. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Outside, George. Russell kicks to George. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kobe with it. Now right defender. And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Brunson scanning the floor. Good on the shot.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Zinkas, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
That free throw, no good.
And he's had an attacking mindset all game, and it's gotten him to the line over and over. Those could be valuable points.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
So they take the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Bryant. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And I think for Luka Doncic, one thing he showed right away is he was prepared to be an NBA player. And the fact of the matter is he could be an all-star for a long time moving forward.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marjanovic. And here is Doncic. Walton defending. Floats one. And Doncic lays it in. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Boban Marjanovic.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Hardaway against Kobe. Knocked loose. Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. And here's Porzingis for a three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Here's Marjanovic. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Hardaway, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Doncic finds right. Back to Doncic. Outside Hardaway for the three. And it's Fox with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Walton. Here's Bryant. That shot missing. Nice D from Doncic. Hardaway passes to Doncic. To the right side. Porzingis, that's a 2. That one a little long.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Wright with the ball for Dallas. They lead by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Porzingis. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
And an intentional foul right there. George is checked in for the Lakers. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, what a pleasure to have a 7-footer who you can play through, because Kristaps Porzingis, that nice shooting form, carries over to the free throw line. That is crucial.
The 3 from Bryant. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
Well, Greg, you've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer. And he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here.